So let's move on to the close packing in one dimension. Here is the one. There is only one way of arranging spheres in one dimension, close packed structure. That is to arrange in a row and touching each other. In this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with the two of its neighbor. The number of nearest neighbors of a particle is called its coordination number, which is 2. Thus, in one-dimensional close-packed arrangement, the coordination number is 2. Here is the two-dimensional close-packed structure. It can be generated by stacking, placing the rows of close-packed spheres. This can be done in two ways. The second row may be placed in contact with the first one such that the spheres of the second row are exactly above those of the first row. The spheres of the two rows are aligned horizontally as well as vertically. If you call the first row as A type row, the second row being exactly the same as the first one, this is also A type. Similarly, we place more rows to obtain A type of arrangements as shown here. In this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with the 4 of its neighbor. Thus, the coordination number is 4, and at the center of these 4 immediate neighboring spheres are joined, a sphere is formed. And it is a square is formed. Hence, this packing is called as square closing packing in 2 dimensions. The second row may be placed above the first one in a stacked manner, such that the sphere fit in the depression of the first row, between these two. So this is the second way of close packing in 2 dimensions. If the arrangement of sphere in the first row is called A type and the second row is different, that's B type. When the third row is placed adjacent to second in stacked manner, a sphere are aligned with those of the first layer. Hence, this layer is also of A type. The spheres of similarly placed fourth row will be aligned with those of the second row. Hence, this is called AB type. In this arrangement, there is a less free space and this packing is more efficient than the square close packing, obviously. Each sphere is in contact with the 6 of its neighbor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the 2-dimensional coordination number is 6. So the center of these 6 spheres are at the corners of a regular hexagon. Hence this combination and packing is called as 2-dimensional hexagonal closely packing. It can be seen that in this layer there are some voids, some empty spaces. These are triangle in shape. The triangular voids are of 2 different types. In one row, the apex of the triangle are pointing upwards, and in the next layer it's downwards. This downwards, upwards, downwards.